Hello, hello. Have you ever felt lack of confidence or not confident or I'm not confident, I don't feel confident, any version of not feeling confident? I worked with a beautiful lady today who was feeling that lack of confidence, and in a matter of 20 minutes it was gone. So before, when we were talking about this lack of confidence, she felt like whenever she went out or she was in a group, any kind of social event, she really worried about standing out. She didn't want to stand out. She didn't want to be seen. She felt like she had nothing to say. What am I going to say to people? What am I going to do? Who will I talk to? She was all of this, when thinking about that social gathering, she'd get straight up in her head, and that lack of confidence would cause all of this internal worry and issues. And she believed, I'm not interesting enough for people to talk to me. It's not my thing. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be there. And she would struggle and feel nervous and have a physical reaction in her body whenever she would think about even going out and being in that social setting, let alone actually being there. So the lack of confidence was a really big issue in her life, in her social life, in her private life, and in her work life. After we did Creatrix, we talked about that scenario about being out at an event, and she would now believe that she could move around easily, have fun, chat to other people. She would she believed it was just a group of friends and it would be really good to be there. So instead of feeling like she wasn't interesting enough to talk to people, she now felt like it's just friends. It's no big deal. It's good to be there. It's good to have fun. I'll talk to people and I'll enjoy myself and I'll have a drink. It was a totally different belief in here, a different feeling in her body, completely different. After 20 minutes of Creatrix, all of that lack of confidence was gone. There was no feeling in her body. That feeling of nervousness had gone. That worry and the stress and the fear of being seen and standing out, gone. Have you ever had that lack of confidence? Have you ever stopped yourself from going out because all of this internal worry and stress and fear and shit is going on inside of you? What would life be like? What would your work life, your social life, your home life, what would they be like if there was no lack of confidence, if you were fully confident and knowing you were worthy and good enough within yourself, every cell of your being knowing that you are confident? How different would life look? How differently would you feel? How differently would that internal chatter, head chatter, be with that totally gone? If you would like to know more and if you would like to have confidence within yourself, to not feel a lack of confidence, then reach out to me because I can make that happen. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.